I really feel they have to try something new. I mean, they've been consistent with the run, but the effectiveness is really kind of wearing off. As I don't think it's really fooling the defense anymore. So, let's go to something new. Hit them with something they're not expecting, and now that they're, in good position on their side of the field. Keep the same formation. You're going to give it to Ducksworth. Ducksworth is going to stop for maybe a gain of 1.
I mean, they should have passed right there. They run it up the middle. It didn't work. Why not open it up a little bit? They were expecting run. You had them set up for the pass.
Right. I think they've gone run, for the...
Now they got a punt.
Yeah. So, perfect position. I mean, midway in their side of the field, now they, have to punt it away when they could have been, points.
I wouldn't get away from the passing game if I were them because it has been working.
Right.
They have got some yardage in the passing game. Why not try it right there?
Exactly. Well, let's hope this is a good kick.
Timeout.
Strictly. There's going to be a timeout on the field called by Mendenhall as they had too many men on the field, but of course they wouldn't call that. Well, with the score of 14-7 in the favor of the Mendenhall Tigers, we're going to step away for a moment and be right back after we hear a word from our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC, and fueled by the following.
Flicka's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicka's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicka's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And welcome back to the broadcast. If the Northeastern Tigers just punted it away, and the ball is going to be spotted at about the 12-yard line.
I was going to say, keep your eye on that punter. Oh, man.
Yeah, still shocked about that trick play.
Oh, yeah.
On the last punt. So Mendenhall has a long way to go. 3:38 remaining in the third quarter. But you also have to remember, Brian, the Mendenhall Tigers, I mean, they have a knack for making a big play that goes a distance. So, again, this Northeast Jones Tiger defense cannot take Mendenhall lightly. And quarterback with his net, hands off to the runner up the middle. Going to pick up about 5 yards on the carry.
And Mendenhall pick up a couple of yards, brings up 2nd and 8. Ball's on the 13-yard line.
Mendenhall offense lines back up. Come up with 4 receivers, 1 on the left, 3 on the right. Hands off to his running back. That running lane is going to close immediately with the entire defensive line.
I mean, you really can't blame the defense for anything they've done tonight. They've done nothing wrong. The defense hadn't. The defensive line has been smothering them all night. They've had 2 or 3 big plays, but the defensive line for Northeast Jones has been very good.
Yeah, they really have. It's just been those big plays that come on that they do in the spur of the moment. It's just they take them the distance. On 3rd down. About 7. Come out with 4 receivers, 1 on the right, 3 on the left. Quarterback with the snap going to keep it itself around the left side. Going to toss it out to the running back, but there's going to be a flag on the play in the offensive backfield. Nice tackle made by Kai Braddock to knock that runner out of bounds. About the 30, but that may be coming back.
Number 1, this is the player on the carrying the ball. Got a flag on the play. Back at the original line of scrimmage.
Going to be holding against Mendenhall. going to move the ball to the
8-yard line.
8-yard line. So third down and a long way to go for Mendenhall. Perfect opportunity for the Northeast to come up with a big stop right here. They're going to come out with 4 receivers. Quarterback with the snap. Hand out to the running back. Tried to pitch it back, but the runner couldn't get a handle on it. It's going to be dropped in the backfield. So it's going to be
Got the field position back. Got it going again.
Right. So the Mendenhall Tigers couldn't convert on fourth down. Third down. So now it's fourth down, and the Mendenhall gets ready to punt it away. Jalen Naylor back to return.
I would take my time if I was Mendenhall.
It's a nice high kick.
Punt.
It's going to bounce his way to about the 43-yard line.
But look at the field position.
Right, that's a pretty nice field position. And, you know, they can, with 50 seconds left, man, I said you go to the air.
Yeah. I'd start using my air attack again because, I mean, there ain't been nothing wrong with it.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. It's actually been working. I mean, you look at the last game, you know, Mason Smith, he hit Jalen Hudson for a 75-yard touchdown. I mean,
and you've got them set up for the run.
I mean, go for it. I mean, that's something that they would not expect. But I tell you what, you got to give hats off to Jackson Flint for making that stop.
Yeah.
Mason Smith goes over the middle. He tries to go for Jamarcus Sampson.
They're running the slant pattern right there, and they overthrowed him. They got to get that ball down a little bit.
It's going to be 2nd and 10 after the incompletion to Mark Sampson. To line up 2 receivers on the left. Ducksworth's going to switch sides of Mason. Smith with the snap. Going to hit the Ducksworth up the middle. 1 man to beat. And he gets taken down just enough to the first down.
Well, you know he's been working because his whole uniform is dirty. and he's been running hard all night. You said his name is Ducksworth, you said?
The Marion Ducksworth, senior running back.
That guy has been working. His uniform is completely dirty. He's the workhorse tonight. He's got a lot of yardage.
Indeed, he does. So they're going to come out in the same formation. Hand off to Ducksworth again. When I get out to about the 25-yard line.
Gonna pick up a couple of yards there for Northeast. 2nd and 8.
And that's going to bring us to the end of the third quarter. So at the end, still the same score. Mendenhall Tigers leading the Northeast Jones Tigers 14-7. So here in the 4th and final quarter, Brian.
Yes, this is
I'm anxious to see the Tigers do something different.
I'm looking forward to seeing them putting it in the air a little more. They've thrown it 4 times tonight. They're 2 for 4 for 20 yards. They need to get the ball down the field.
Right. I mean, it's a perfect opportunity. I mean, there's the rain has stopped.
Yeah, the rain has stopped. It's just a little cool. It's probably about 50 degrees.
Yeah. I mean, there's no reason for them not to, try to go to the air. And I believe if you continue to go to work the passing game, you kind of wear that secondary down a little bit.
Why not roll out, hit your tight end on a rollout, or you could do the run pass option. You could roll out and fake the pass and run with it.
No,
you could do that.
Right, we might go down there and give them that play right there. Yeah. See how effective it could be.
Oh yeah, go there and call it for them.
Hit Mendenhall with something they're not expecting.
Or they could run another fake punt.
I'd like to see that again,
Yeah,
actually.
I wonder how he did that.
The same two receivers set to the left. Smith takes it's going to fake the snap, going to Ducksworth. He's going to try to take it himself, but he's going to be met right at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
In these sloppy field conditions right here, Northeast Jones is inside Mendenhall's 30-yard line. They may not get another chance like this, so they need to take advantage of this now.
Exactly. I mean, they have to, like I was saying in the beginning, they have to be more consistent. I mean, they're in good field position to make something happen here, but you know, I'm just. They have to get another touch. They have to at least tie this ball game up. Fourth quarter, you know, time starts really winding down in the fourth quarter. So here it is, third down, about 9 yards to go.
This game can mean the second or third seed in the district. Look at that, they're outside. Look at that.
Hurry up and snap it. The time was winding down from 3 seconds. And the official's going to say it's going to be a false start against the Tigers. I'm not sure this official is too knowledgeable about football.
Can't figure out which way they're going to go with it. Northeast Jones needs to take advantage of the inside the 30-yard line. Take advantage. Early fourth quarter. You may not get this opportunity again. I'd like to see them open it up a little bit.
Right. You know, and then another thing, Brian, I mean, a lot of seniors on this offense. Not too many games left in this regular season.
There you go.
And Major Smith tips the pass, and it's almost picked off by a defensive lineman.
Well, the defensive front read that, and the ball never had a chance to develop. I mean, he's probably better off dropping that pass because he wasn't going nowhere, no way. I mean, a good play call, it just didn't work.
Right. Well, look, once again, the Tiger offense is stagnant, and the score remains 14-7 in favor of Mendenhall.
Keith Braddock's got to be so disappointed. He's behind in this ball game. It's the fourth quarter, and they're still behind. He's really got to be disappointed.
Yeah, but I mean,
this may be a pooch punt right here. It looks like a pooch punt.
Looks like they're lined up with 3 receivers on fourth down.
Pooch punt. He calls timeout.
So
he didn't fool him there.
The Northeast Jones Tigers are going to call a timeout. They talked to the teams on fourth down. Looked like they were going to run a normal play, but as you said, it could have been a fake play. But I mean, I just think this offense, you know, they've been limiting themselves. I mean, you've been sticking to the ground game. Open it up and pass the ball.
I'd say throw it toward the end zone. I mean, get vertical with the football.
Right. I mean, what do you have to lose?
That's right. I mean, you're going to be in the playoffs. We just don't know what seed yet. Right. And this is an important game. I'd take a shot at the end zone.
Right. You got to hit it with something they're not expecting, because right now they're expecting run every time.
Oh, yeah. Well, it's going to be a punt here. They're expecting punt.
Preston Moore.
So this time on fourth down, Charlie Strickler comes on to punt it away.
Miley McGee. Janiyah Jenkins. 11th graders, Carly Wells.
And Briggs going to take so it kind of bounced off the foot of Cody Hyatt there, but it's going to be down at about the 5-yard line. So the Mendenhall is going to start 1st and 10.
Taylor Johnston. And Rick Hyatt.
So Brian, with 10:35 left in the game, I'm guessing Mendenhall just going to run the ball. There's really not much need to do anything else. So
I would keep it on the ground if I was Mendenhall. If I had to punt, that's okay, because they can't put it in the end zone. Neither team really can. I mean, Northeast Jones, they've only got 7 points, so if they punt the ball and get it up here to 50, they've got to feel pretty confident that Northeast Jones is not going to score.
They're going to have to really change up their play calling.
Yeah.
So Mendenhall offense comes out. 3 receivers set, 1 on the left, 2 on the right. Quarterback hands off to his running back.